Now to a follow-up story. It has been almost 8 months since we last told you about plans to build tiny homes in Hollister. Well, today, Color 10's Crystal Blair joins us live in Branson with an update on that project. Crystal, what'd you find out?
Well, Heather, I'll tell you, they have made quite a bit of progress on these tiny homes since we last talked about it. The homes are located right there on Maple and Short in Hollister, and the city administrator tells me that those who were just a little bit skeptical about these homes have changed their minds since they've seen the progress so far. Last July, there was only one tiny home up. Now, 3 of the 5 are up, and the demand is growing.
For the first 3 houses, we have about a 30-person waiting list.
Siding, windows, sheetrock, and some plumbing inspections are in the works now. Developer Nick Gage says the initial skepticism about the homes is fading.
But once they saw them up and once they got the siding up and everything and the roof and they saw what they actually looked like, they were like, oh my gosh, like this is way better than my apartment.
These tiny homes have even inspired the people who live in this neighborhood to do a little remodeling.
It's made a big impact on the neighborhood. A lot of people have been cleaning up their yards and asking questions like, well, hey, what can I do to make my place nicer and kind of match?
Concerns over how the homes would affect property value in the neighborhood have also changed, says Hollister City Administrator Rick Ziegenfuss.
Actually, it's had a very positive impact on the neighborhood, cleaning up some of the areas and kind of an attitude adjustment that their neighborhood does have value. We've just got a preliminary draft on a new housing study for the area, and it does appear that there is a pretty large demand for these.
Rent will be $750 per month, and a couple of pets are allowed.
When people see the progress on them, they're becoming an attractive alternative to maybe apartment living or maybe other types of multifamily situations.
Now, these homes were a little bit bigger than I thought. They're actually 700 square foot. And guess what? He says that the first one should be ready for move-in by next month. Reporting live in Branson, Crystal Blair, Ozarks First.
All right, Crystal, thank you. And as we mentioned,